Hi, this is Ron Watson. I have an Anko wireless doorbell. Ta-da! And so I just got to get this out of the box. We'll take a look at it. And it's packed in some foam, it looks like. Yeah, that's it. There you are. That is the doorbell, I think. It's got to be. It shouldn't be the button. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see there? Now it's got a 110 volt plug on it, so you plug that directly in the wall so you can put that anywhere in the house that you want it. And, oh, that's for mounting outside for the doorbell itself. Instructions, operating guide, that's always good to have. And here's the doorbell itself. Oh, and a pad, a double sticky pad, you know. So you put that on the back and slap it up against the wall and voila, you got a doorbell. Well, that's about as simple as that can possibly get. And the only place you need the batteries is here, because this guy has its own plug, right? And I got to tell you, I've got an ulterior motive here, because what I intended to do with this is my wife was sick recently, and from the bedroom, I couldn't hear her when she called and she needed something, and she wasn't doing well. And I finally found a little ding-a-ling bell she could ring, and I could just barely hear the thing in the distance. But with this little device, don't put it on the door. You give this to somebody who's sick or you want notification from a distant room, and it says it'll go like 1,000 feet. And this can be plugged into the kitchen or wherever you happen to be, or the workshop, let's say. Plug it into the workshop. So now you're out there in the workshop and you're using power tools, and there's a ding-a-ling, and you know you're needed somewhere. Well, you know, that's far more useful to me than a doorbell, because a doorbell, nobody ever rings it, ever. If somebody comes up to my door, they usually knock on it. But having a bell that you can remotely access to give somebody notification you're in the shop and you want somebody to tell you that, hey, dinner's ready, you know, whatever. That is really marvelous. So I'm going to try it out and just see how far she works. And silly me, it's very important you notice this. There is the battery that goes in this little guy. Now you have to have a Swiss Army knife blade to prise this guy open, because he pops open from the end, and you got to pop that. Don't try twisting it, you just tear up the plastic. You got to pop it, tilt it, and that'll pop open. And voila, there's the place to put the battery, okay? And then the battery, of course, is stuck in the foam rubber, so you don't throw that away. And just crush the foam rubber, the top of it comes out so you can get a hold of it. Okay, so that takes care of that battery, like that. And I will, let's see, that goes on like that. That should snap together, and it does. Ta-da. So that's good. And I noticed there's something, well, silly me. There's the little screwdriver. It's packed in a wedge in this foam, and I didn't even know it was there. Should have known that. There's the screwdriver that opens up that case. Just so you know. No Swiss Army knife. This one does the same thing. Okay, now I'm going to try it for real this time. Oh, my stars and gutters. What a variety of songs I got. And now I'm on bird chimes. Listen to this. For Lisa. Isn't that amazing? Okay, anyway, they've got all sorts of sounds on there. There's a lot of classical music on there, pop music on there, and I don't know what all, for whatever kind of music really floats your boat. So you don't get tired of it. And there's Christmas kind of music if you want to change your bell during Christmas times, and then you got different holidays, you got different kind of music for it. I mean, it's awesome. It really is. And all I got to do is I got to get somebody else to help me so that I can try the 1,000-foot distance, because that's going to be a big one.